Yes, what is up and welcome back to possibly the penultimate stream of the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. I'm Zach, joined by Wes and Pridge.
Peace.
Hi.
If you like this, catch possibly the finale next time on Monday, in about 2 weeks from now. That'll be Monday the 23rd of September. Do you remember? And if you can, please consider supporting our channel on Patreon. That's patreon.com/SaveTheTeam. We can get a bunch of cool things, including having your name shouted out in this Patreon song. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons. Burger Bun, Captain Malik Bun, Andy Cosmo, Cuddy, Paul, Lucha, and Sofino. HSM, Ernest, Marks, The Jester, Yane Love, Logan 01, Jack Warner. Witch Tower, Kevin, Asian, and Selfaria, Arky, Forensic, Beckner, Cole, Smart, Alec, Mystic, Woody. Leprechaun, Jacob Bell, Crimson, Chrissy, Victor Alexander, Shadowed Navi, Soul Masters, BBC, Watts, and Riser, Sherlock, Sellert, Mr. Mocha, Straw Breaker, Animo, Era, Lil, Ghost, Fluff, Guff, Goldwyn, Don, Ruby, John, Ashking, Cura, Mega, Zero, and Boomer, Emily. Plethora of penguins and who need to sleep, Alea, Yakta, Est, Ever, Entropy, JFJ, Nightwing, Ichiza, T, The Driver, 458, ATD. Maho, Stars, Wes, Red, Crest, Will, Ben, and Chosen, Tin, Piano, Checo, Dayton, JC, Foxington. Dessert Boy Man, Elijah Sly, Rick Rat, Katja, Traveling in a Box, and Snowcat, Conjuring, Scribes, Yo, Croissant, Fovilla, Written Word, Wraith, Mercury, Isabella. Don't forget Lord Byron, Ginkgo, and Siegfried, Milliard, Blue Man, That Red Kite, and Shiberstein. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons. Oh, one more thing. Steve says, definitely not missing the stream. I feel you three are probably going to get my favorite moment in the game that's not an ending. Ooh. Okay, that's high praise. Well, with that...
I don't know, we already saw a bunch of guys kick Andy's Komeiji while he was on the ground, and I don't know if we're going to top that.
I don't think anything can top that.
That was my favorite moment that wasn't an ending.
It's really good. It's really good. Bridge, you want to get back into this game?
Yeah, let's do it.
And go back to, Lien's Somnium.
Yeah, we gotta redo Lien's Somnium.
Ah, boy, here we go. Time to hear some more singing and dancing.
Doesn't deserve to be happy.
Who is this?
The SAT, the Special Assault Team.
The SAT.
The SATs.
God, he looks so silly in that. Jesus.
Yeah, again, did super die.
He absolutely beefed it, yeah.
He did.
Really died.
Big oofa doofa on his part.
He beefed it like you can beef it with the all-new Arby's beef and cheddar. All right, who's ready for some singing and dancing?
Oh my God, we
That's I have to do that next.
Singing and dancing, baby!
An old. I think they. I remember kids.
It was funny while I was listening to this part, or while I was rewatching this part, while editing the video, I like 2-timed the speed, and hearing the song sped up actually is pretty good.
Yeah!
Okay, not this fast, but yeah. God damn!
That's kind of awesome, actually. That's kind of.
Why are you dancing, Iva? Because we can all do it together.
Why are you dancing so fast?
Hell yeah.
Well, okay.
I hope you guys all danced along.
Would come in handy here. But we only have one key.
Certified
Alright, so I gotta
banger.
open the gold safe.
4 minutes remain.
Yes.
Key.
So bright.
Eric Bennington said, step aside Eminem, Keeson is the real rap guy.
Beautiful.
I don't think I knew he had like a fanny pack on his back.
Kizzy, I became a locksmith. I'm gonna work a clean and honest job. I'll wait however long I need to. My feelings won't change.
I'm gonna be a Wall Street stockbroker.
I feel like locksmiths probably make okay money.
Yeah,
At least they
honestly,
charge
again,
to
any
kind of-
any sort of trade, any sort of occupational trade job,
Yeah.
Lien has been faithful
make us
to
good
Kizzy
money.
for a long time.
But I wonder how much traditional locksmiths are needed anymore.
It's the thing where like I bet there's not a lot of them, but I bet they all make pretty good money.
This
Yeah.
is a stack of cash?
Fat stacks?
That
Yeah,
stacks.
fat stacks on stream.
Lien,
Uh-oh.
I cannot be with you anymore. That is what
I thought it was gonna be that he actually stole from her dad at some point and was like, fuck.
Goodbye.
He's rich, it's fine. That's morally okay.
Yeah,
It's morally fine.
he
to
also
steal
ate a
from
little
rich
bit of
people.
him, which is also morally okay.
I'm not worthy of her.
Is that her wheelchair just flipped over behind us?
Yes.
It is, yeah.
I couldn't protect her back then.
This is what we saw in the wink sink. The explosion from 6 years ago.
He's really regretting it. It wasn't even his fault.
I'm trash. I can't fly. I don't deserve to live.
And
Huh? What's going on?
Rubble falling from above! It must be linked to Lien's mental state. Mizuki, we need to do something for him. Quickly!
Let's
Quick.
leave.
Get him a
Okay.
non-alcoholic beer.
I think
He
the only
loves
thing
those.
is
That's
the
kind of
wheelchair.
like the only two things we know about this character is that he likes this high schooler and that he also likes non-alcoholic beers.
A time capsule. With this.
Did the time capsule
3
look
minutes
like that?
left. You can do
Yes.
It's just
This
bigger.
is their time capsule.
I don't
There's
remember
a
it being
dial.
like
The
floral
numbers on it
printed.
range from 1 to 12. I suppose you open it by turning the dial.
Pick 69.
There is no keyhole to pick.
Damn it.
Guess picking isn't alwa't the answer.
Oh, so what are you doing up there, Eyeball?
No way.
No
Get
way.
it. Get it. Get in my pocket.
There is nothing. Yeah, I can only do this thing.
Smart, like
It's a
gifted
time
another dollar
capsule with
saying,
a
where would
dial.
you expect him to have a fanny pack on his nose? I mean,
Bury it.
Time capsules are usually buried, aren't they?
Bury it. Like you should always bury your emotions.
Is that so?
yeah,
Healthy coping mechanisms.
that's what my therapist told me.
Try burying it under a tree or something.
Nice.
Done.
Now if we wait, something might...
Mizuki, look!
Oh,
Damn it!
It's like burying it was pointless.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
All right, well, it's one of these you start turning.
Bury it again.
Also, it goes to 12, which I feel like is a clock. So,
It turned 6 times and it stopped.
And
okay,
inside,
6 years. Yes.
the
2
glass
shoes.
slippers that Lien gave to Kizzy.
1 box.
9 persons, 9 hours, 9
9
doors.
The Dreamcast came out on September 9th, 1999. The shoes are
No.
huge!
Have not
9/11.
are still true.
I'm not worthy.
Oh my God. Holy shit, 2 Liens?
Lien, you were both so happy, laughing with each other before. Get yourself together. How long are you gonna be like this?
Yeah, that's a great thing to tell people who are going through it, Mizuki.
Get yourself together, bro.
Stop sucking!
Just get over it, man.
Stop being faced out, ass up.
Or don't. No.
Terror. What are you doing here?
Stop! Don't do it!
Lien!
Yeah, if you die in the Somnium, do you die in real life?
No, but you do die in Minecraft.
Okay, you're
Sorry,
okay.
Shovel Forge.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
If you die in the Somnium, you die in Shovel Forge.
I'm sorry.
If you die in the Somnium, you get cast in the Minecraft movie.
Oof, truly a fate worse than death.
You hurt?
If you die in the Somnium, you poop yourself in the real world.
Is that a heart?
I don't know. You tell me, Mizuki.
No, it's a butt.
It symbolizes Lien's love.
It symbolizes kissing his butt.
Lien, do you want to just...
Or is it Lien's butt?
Oh.
Oh wow,
Whose
that's
butt
the
does it
mystery of the
symbolize?
Nirvana initiative.
Lien wants to get paid.
Somebody get Sora in here for God's sake.
The peg him?
That's what I
Yes.
preach.
What does that key do?
Oh, Goofy. Gosh.
Just like that, Sora.
We're stopping this immediately.
Confidence, he's in a future.
Don't worry, Lien. I'll fill your darkness
Stop.
with light.
Stop. Oh. I'm just reminded canonically that the Goof Troop movie exists and that Goofy does canonically fuck.
Well, use that key.
Dude, the Goofy movie.
So good.
Sequel, extremely Goofy movie. Incredible movies.
Oh shit.
Oh, I don't know. Future. I don't know. That was
The
not right. I should have
future.
confidence.
You may have been a criminal in the past, but you paid for your crimes. You cannot be held prisoner by your past. What's important
Hey,
is
this is
the
actually
future.
good advice.
Oh, this
Ow.
killed me.
Okay. Maybe?
I committed a crime. I can't change that fact.
Yeah, but you can.
But I decided I'm gonna live.
Yeah,
a
okay,
life
good.
from now on. I'm going to make my future.
Fuck yeah.
Sure you can.
Kick him in the dick. Kick him in the dishpan. Roo, roo, roo.
Kick him in the dishpan. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Iva,
Look out.
key.
Okay, now he's trying to make him feel bad, so we'll go with the confidence key.
Ah,
You're
smart.
a genius when it comes to opening locks. Think of how many people you've helped with your skill. Be confident.
Have
Think of how many people you.
Be confident.
No confidence.
Yeah, I should make something out of this talent. I'll live a good life. I'm gonna help people who need locks opened.
Sure you can. Oh God. It's himself.
Truly the final boss of all life.
Uh-huh.
Your inner monologue.
Oh God, he's about to clap him.
I
Don't let him clap those cheeks.
Use the cheek key.
Yeah. Clap back with your cheeks, Lien.
I don't know. Which one do I pick?
Lien,
The right or the left
you
cheek?
to make me cheer you up.
What?
You probably want me to say, "It's okay, Lien. Kizuna loves you too." If so, you truly are a weak man.
Hey, Iba.
No, let me talk. Lien, you believe you couldn't protect the person most precious to you? Then you try again. You protect her again. You keep trying until the day you die. You're not worthy of Kizuna? Then become a man worthy of her. If you are going to pity yourself and give up your dreams at the slightest obstacle, then I suppose you really don't care about your life or Kizuna.
I mean, I wouldn't call what has happened between them the slightest obstacle, but yeah.
Yeah.
The last key is inside.
The key was inside him the whole
I'm not going
time.
to open
Oh my
it. It
god.
has to be you.
No matter what happens, no matter what people say,
He has to poo the key out.
Kizuna.
The key is stored in the balls?
Kaiju Lien.
I want him to bonk his head on the ceiling there so badly.
Now quick,
Ah, fuck!
now quickly and do the Kamehameha. Oh, look at his hand. He looked like he had like Wolverine claws.
Giant woman.
Look.
All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman. A giant woman.
Even if you can't walk or dance,
After all this time, still a banger
I will
song.
become your wings. I was born to protect you. I'm sure of it. And no matter what hardships lie ahead, I will protect our bond. I will protect you for all eternity.
Clap.
A happy ending.
Wait, what about information on the HB case?
Whoops.
Oh yeah.
Well, it is a sinker's job to get close to the heart.
Looks like it's gonna be another all-nighter.
To say.
But listen, Mizuki, don't be too mad. The alternative version is somehow way worse than this.
You somehow get Gen murdered.
Yeah, Gen dies. You do find out that Dante has been living a double life as kind of Gen. It's weird. Bid the soldiers shoot.
Bid the soldiers take the shot.
Shoot the shot.
Spill it already! I know you saw something that has to do with the case.
I do like this is the good Lien face.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like the combination of like
Don't
confusion
hurt
and
me.
spear is pretty good.
Spill it already.
Yelling at you.
You like Kizuna, don't you? I've been
You
saying that
sick
the
son
whole
of a
game.
We've been fed the last
confession.
20 hours.
take him away, boys.
That's like all I talk about.
It's one of my 3 personality traits.
We got you on
Lock
video
picking,
now.
Alcoholic-free beer and Kizuna.
Mizuki, that's exactly what you yelled at him.
Every character only needs 3 important things.
A love interest, a favorite drink, and a hobby.
Damn.
My game is over.
all of your
God,
favorite
fuck.
characters are boiled down to those 3 things.
Yeah.
For all you
everybody.
aspiring writers out there, those are the only 3 characteristics you have to write for a character you're creating. Just their hobby, their favorite drink, and their love interest.
Shit, it's-
Design no other aspect of their character.
I really got to think about how I'm playing Alistair in Saving Throw. I got to rethink
Yeah.
that
Exactly.
entirely.
Exactly.
I don't know what his favorite drink is, and that's pissing me off.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Gotta
think
about it.
of like other popular video game characters like Mario. Love interest, Princess Peach.
Uh-huh.
Hobby, he has many. Baseball, soccer,
Sure,
he's
yeah,
got so
yeah.
many hobbies. Favorite drink, obviously Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
I was wondering where you were going to go with the favorite drink. That was good.
Somnium?
You'd be surprised how many famous video game characters the answer is Baja Blast.
I mean, it's
like
pretty
90%
good, it's pretty
of
good
it's really
beverage.
It's a
Weird.
damn good drink.
Yeah, there's a reason you can only get it at Taco Bell.
Using a special device.
This episode is sponsored by Taco Bell.
All I saw in there was... I love Kizzy! Kizzy, I love you!
Are you surprised?
Nothing important.
Well, I do love Kizzy.
I would call that important.
Hey, Lien, does this remind you of any voyeur content you've seen?
What?
What?
Oh, you don't get it, never mind.
I think
You're not talking to Date.
Yo, what? Also, you haven't, like, talked to Date in, like, 6 years.
That just goes to show
How influential he was.
how the hole he leaves in your heart.
Wow.
Do you like Kizzy?
I don't know.
Of course.
A friggin' course.
Soyuz, or any space shuttle for that matter.
What?
What kind of comparison is
I don't know. I don't know if there's any girl I love more than a space shuttle.
Listen, Lien, we're playing Investigations this Wednesday, so that's not relevant right now.
You
Yeah,
are different.
let me get back to Till
Who
Destiny.
you are on the outside is exactly
Then
who
you can
are
talk
on the
about space
inside.
shuttles.
So, can you let me go?
No.
Now you know that I have nothing to hide. right?
No.
Like I said, I didn't see anything. There has to be a mistake.
Fine. Let's hold off on what you saw earlier. But I do have a favor to ask.
You want me to pick that lock? But I said I'm not gonna do that. I already told you, I'm not unlocking anything for anyone anymore.
No matter what.
Yeah.
What if I told you I'll give you a whole photo album of
No, bro, don't do it for that.
No.
In order to access the staircase, we need Liam's skill.
I mean, you don't actually, but like,
I can't get a warrant. It's a pain in the ass and it'll take too long.
okay, well, there's no justification for that.
It
Yeah.
would also cause too much of a disturbance to destroy the door with heavy machinery. We need to keep this simple and quiet.
Simple and
So we
clean.
need to
Simple and
convince
clean.
Nice.
Correct.
Ty was listening to that
I'll
song
give
while getting
you
ready today. And I was
two.
Have a call.
I'll give you 2 whole photo albums of Kizzy.
From who?
I'll give you a non-alcoholic beer.
I do not recognize the number. I
Deal.
cannot say.
I'll give you a Baja Blast.
Connect.
Ah!
You.
We don't have time. I'll keep it short.
Due to an improvement made a few years ago, the words in a sinker's brain can be converted into voice data and sent via phone. Which is why Lien couldn't hear Mizuki's words this time.
Okay, sure.
Wait, what?
He's
This-
basically saying
it's doing-
Mizuki's
it's-
talking in her head.
It's
Gotcha.
And it's-
hey, Metal Gear. It's the technology from Metal Gear.
Uh-huh.
You know?
I just sent you something. It's not fake. This is a real video.
I just sent you something. It's not fake.
That's how you know it's definitely not fake.
What's with her?
I don't know. But I have the video. I'm opening it.
Father! How could you do this?
There's nothing wrong with a parent caring for a child.
Yeah.
Continue to protest.
The
I will
open
force
mouth.
the issue.
Ah.
Convict. You don't know what he's capable of.
He was a lockpick. It's not like a freaking
Yeah.
double homicide or something.
He's not guilty of, like, armed
He's not committing.
robbery.
Yeah, he didn't even do a freaking violent crime. He wasn't even doing like drugs or anything. He just picked locks.
Uh-huh.
Snap of my fingers, I could get him arrested again.
No, necessarily think that's how
Damn.
that works.
I mean, he
Thanos
probably
over
could.
here.
He's rich.
Well, yeah.
Kizuna, think about it. This is what's best for the both of you.
Does that mean that Thanos was actually a metaphor for the 1%?
What was that?
According to Tim Pool, he was actually Bernie Sanders, but
Wow.
Unknown. But
Oh.
amazing.
I knew I liked Thanos.
Okay, putting aside the part, let's just say the video is real.
It seems to be Kizuna being threatened by her father, Richi, to break up with Lien.
But that's so
Reachy
mean.
reach.
Hey, you've been quiet a long time.
Lien, listen.
Hold on, Mizuki. Don't tell him about the video. We may be able to use it as a bargaining chip.
Okay. Lien, if you agree to my favor, I'll share something you'll really want to know.
Something I'd want to know.
Yeah, it's about Kizzy.
Damn, he just goes for that? Okay.
This is totally crazy.
Zach, I'm not sure if you picked up on this, but Lien's kind of an idiot.
The cathedral is completely rebuilt.
it's been 6 years. That's enough time to do that.
True.
6 years is enough time for that.
Hey!
Wow!
Wow!
With Nye's findings.
God, there's nothing more satisfying than one of us saying a thing and then a character in the game saying it immediately after.
Well,
What's always so funny because like a lot of times we're like, well, this is the obvious thing in games, and like again, these games are often silly.
And the
things
game's
or
like,
the
yeah,
obvious
we
things.
thought of that too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so whenever the game says like the logical thing, like you don't expect them to say, but they actually say it this time. I don't know, it's good shit.
Yeah, because what is logic?
You'll have to tune in on Wednesday to find out. We play investigations.
Dang!
Sand coming down from the ceiling. It's coarse. And
Eureka!
everywhere. I'm going to search every nook and cranny of this video.
That's really good.
Excellent.
Fulfilla resub for 38 months saying, it's funny to think Mizuki is staring blankly at Lien the entire time that phone conversation is happening. Oh, I think that's exactly what was happening there.
Thank.
Thank.
oh, I never thanked you.
Thank me?
Smart Aleck gifted $3 more
Thank!
saying, this Bigfoot footage looks like it was animated by a third grader. It's not fake. It's the best evidence for Bigfoot I could have asked for.
You opened the staircase locks.
Oh, that? That's no big deal.
There were 7 of them for some reason.
Yeah, why isn't there 9 logs?
It's like opening a pickle jar.
I see.
Actually, there might have
Can
been.
you help me open a pickle jar?
I
Like
mean,
I
sometimes
promised
that's
you
hard,
that thing I
so...
was
True.
talking about.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Shouldn't even have told him.
This guy is an airhead.
You were talking about breaking up with Kizzy at the park earlier, right?
Yeah?
What if everything she said was an act? A lie?
She didn't mean it?
Right.
Yeah,
she
Lien.
was lying to you. But she had to.
What? Why?
Hey, Lien.
Well,
Yeah.
her father...
If you continue to protest, I will.
Oh, I get it. I just need to kill her father.
Well,
Arrested again.
Seriously? Richi said that?
Yeah.
are you surprised?
Basically, she had to lie to protect you.
Yeah.
He doesn't like you.
Isn't that a relief?
I don't like
Yeah.
you either.
But
My friend doesn't like you either.
it hurts me to think
My eyeball doesn't like you either.
you said that stuff. But I guess I should be happy. Yeah!
I am having a very difficult time understanding his type.
Lien yells, yeah. All of a sudden, like 30 Nye's officers come down here. Who's in the throne room?
What was that noise?
I came here to look for it.
Is there hidden treasure?
If there is, we'll split it 50-50. But that's not what I'm here for.
I've heard it contain. I've heard
For a file.
I've heard it contains non-alcoholic beer and pictures of Kizzy.
A file?
Yeah, you'll get all of that, and I'll get any money that's in the treasure.
Anyway, where's the safe?
Hold on, let me look.
Should I help too?
No, it's fine. I can just use my superpowers.
Your what?
Just hold on a second.
You're what?
X-ray.
X-ray vision.
Oh damn it! That's not a treasure.
God damn it.
That's half a dude's body.
Mizuki,
How many are there?
I have to beat
I'm gonna beat it.
I have to beat it.
I've heard of beating a dead
have to
horse,
make sure
but
that-
not beating half a dead body.
This is...
You gotta be kidding.
Who did we find in the other version?
We didn't know who they were.
We don't know who that was.
Oh, okay. From this perspective, it looks like the Stonks guy.
It does kind of look like Stonk.
It looks like the Stonks guy. Am I wrong?
No, it does. No! Now it's just the Stowe guy.
No, not Stonk guy.
The Stonks are going down. The number only goes down.
The stonk market is crashing everybody.
It's not going to the moon anymore.
Oh, fuck. That killed me.
Oh, it's good.
Why does it look like Stonks guy? It still looks like him. Oh, fuck me. I'm dying. Lien's face just...
Hey, Lien. How you doing over
You
there?
okay?
Not okay. I'm at my limit here.
Okay.
What's gonna happen to the stonks?
Act like this.
I had so much money at the stock market.
No. All my money.
Oh my crypto.
Well, the good news is Richie Chieta probably lost half his worth, so he might like you more now.
Damn, yeah. That's literally
Synthetic skin made
that damn smile.
Fuck, please, God.
often used for skin
Somebody give me some
transplants for
stonks
burn
art, please,
So there's no
God.
way of telling who this person really is by their face.
At the very least, it appears that terror got to them. The cut section is identical to the other victims.
Which would mean this person was in the Horodori Institute basement too.
That would be the case. Estimated time of death is February 10th, 12 o'clock.
That's when...
The
Yes,
stock market crashed.
Jin's left half that was found at the stadium had the same estimated time of death.
Damn. I have no idea what's going on.
Me too,
All of
Mizuki.
this is totally beyond me.
I am also at a loss. But it is our job to make the incomprehensible comprehensible. What do we need to do to accomplish that?
Find leads?
What is the biggest lead that we have right now?
That's...
I guess whatever
Uh.
she had was really important. Something she didn't want anyone to know.
Tokiko's file.
We should look through it now. That is the reason we came here after all.
Okay.
It's a hidden safe.
Smiles in the chat said, that is the Stonks guy. Wow, this is forever ruined for me.
Is there some kind of mechanism that slides the safe into the wall?
Like what?
A switch, a button, an input device?
A dongle. Or you just hit it really hard. Yep.
What are you doing?
Hitting it really hard.
It was getting really annoying, so...
Yeah, I mean,
What? Do you smash apart Rubik's Cubes to rearrange the colors?
yeah, I'm not very good at them.
Whatever, it worked, didn't it?
Escape room operators would hate you.
In any case, even I don't think I can get the safe open.
Usually in escape rooms, you can just open the door
Then...
if you need to escape.
Right. Hey, Lien.
You want to get over your trauma real quick?
Come on, it's another dead body. You get used to them. Open more locks for me.
Open the lock, monkey.
It really do be his job.
There it is.
Zach did put the stalks guy next to me.
Yes, I did. Thank you for noticing. I also had the Mountain Dew Baja Blast next to you for a little bit.
Nice. Someone in chat said that I had stocks now, so I had to go check.
Talking about?
Oh god, it's the employment magazine.
Glad I could help.
Tokiko is looking for a new job.
In this economy?
I don't want to get involved in any more trouble.
Fine, leave. I'm honestly hoping we don't need you that much more in this game.
Now, Mizuki.
Yeah?
I turned the page on the file.
It is a printout from a PC. It begins like this. Everything is here for the Freyer. Tokiko Shigure.
It's a printout of GTA San Andreas cheat codes.
So Tokiko wrote this?
It's the hot coffee mod.
Oh man.
That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
What a fucking deep
What do you
cut.
mean by flavor?
Yeah, damn.
Unknown. Let's keep reading it.
I opened up a random. Well, I'm open a random page. Read through it in order.
Let the record show. I went through and cut the stonks guy in half for the PNG.
Incredible. That's awesome.
I only discovered these symptoms when he was 5 years old. He was taken by the Furuwe family, yes. But he is my son.
Okay.
I spend all my days thinking about ways to save him. Then, Shikara reached out to me with a way to save.
Why did you have to use this picture of him?
When I first heard his
He doesn't have any good flattering pictures.
angry. His plan was this. Kidnap a child with DNA as close as possible to Jin's, and transplant their organs as needed.
Hey, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you don't have to be that weird about it. Just kidnap this child.
The very idea made me tremble with fear and trepidation. But thinking about my son, I reluctantly agreed.
Tokiko!
Shikara began traveling the country to collect DNA samples from children in orphanages. After a while, he found a child with the exact same genotype as Jin, Uru Samazuki. He was 6 years old and held at Iowan. Late at night, Shikara and I broke into the facility, shot him with tranquilizers, and took him away.
Wait, y'all
You guys
did?
don't have goons?
I was gonna say.
Goons who can do that?
I was gonna say, why didn't you have someone else do this? This is wild to have both of you go in and do this.
The transplants happened for years, more than a decade.
Oh my god.
From Uru's right half to Jin's right half.
Okay, well,
And ultimately, the right half of his face as well.
I feel like that part wasn't necessary, but sure.
All the while, Uru was under Chikara's complete control. He was held captive in the basement of the Institute, like an animal raised solely to be Jin's donor. I went to go see Uru many times. It may sound hypocritical or contradictory, but I felt sorry for him. Uru desired my love and attention. He looked up to me, even though he knew I was one of his kidnappers.
Okay, so Uru is
I told
terror.
him about the teachings of knives.
Yes.
This world is not real, and therefore, your pain is not real either. That is what I bestowed upon him. His eyes sparkled with intensity as he listened. He wanted to be useful to me one day, so he began studying. Over time, my doubts and guilts rose up inside me. Suicidal ideation became impossible to resist. One fateful day, I slit my wrists with the intention of ending my life.
Dark Am content warning on that shit.
Yeah.
Fortunately or unfortunately, I failed. I wavered between life and death, but eventually recovered. And I was blessed with a revelation. This world is only a simulation. I, of course, already knew this truth.
I was gonna say, isn't that what you've believed this entire time? Like...
But in that moment, I truly understood the meaning behind those words. As I learned of the great deception that is this world, I lost all emotion.
Cool.
There's more, but it would take a while to read everything. I skimmed through the pages so Iba could scan everything.
Oh, that's super helpful.
Iba.
Holy shit.
Iba, summarize for me.
Scan complete.
Now, let me hit you with this. The idea that you can like have your AI eyeball like quickly skim through every page, but then it gives you a AI summary, like we get AI chat summaries.
Yes.
It's like Tokiko wanted Arby's to save her son's kidneys from the Grabbler Man. What? Who's the Grabbler Man? Where'd you... What? Surely that's not in there.
I've already processed everything written there.
Tokyo is understanding the truth of Nyes. Baja Blast is a simulation.
The Stonks Man got murdered.
The Stonks Man died.
A guru kidnapped Tokiko's son, Jin, from League of Legends.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I thought it would be easier to...
Iva, what the fuck?
Pokemon Queen says, Iva, I don't think glue is a pizza ingredient.
Where's Lien?
Have you ever tried it?
Hey, Lien, how you doing over
Yeah,
there?
I'll try it.
Did he get further away than before?
I mean, we're at the wall now, so...
we're at a different spot.
Yeah.
So what about that sand?
It's still coming down.
It's coming down.
Still
Let
coarse
the
and rough.
sand come down.
It's still coarse and rough and gets everywhere.
Carl Johnson also gifted $1.
Jin Furue was Tokiko Shigure's son.
Saying, this all is in a video game? Ah, shit. Here we go again.
And his father was...
37 years ago, when Tokiko was 23, she became pregnant with this child.
Chikara.
The child the masked woman was talking about was Jin.
Right. The tumors appeared on the skin as well. Ultimately, it reached the right half of Jin's face. When I say right half, I mean from Jin's perspective. The tumors covered
I
the
assume
whole
that.
right side of his face. Those were all removed. And afterward, the skin of the right half of Uru's face was transplanted.
So when we saw the part of the face from what we thought was Jin Furue, we only saw the left side and it looked normal.
Yeah.
So the right side might be a little Phantom of the Opera situation.
The left half of Jin's face had a unique percent-shaped mark.
What?
A percent-shaped mark.
After Chikara left Nyes, he became a follower of the cult called the Order of Percent. To them, the percent mark had a special meaning.
The mark of a percent is a result of the creator.
This is like some fucking Willa D shit.
No, we can't see it.
Yeah.
Don, that would have been cool if we could.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also, is that what Jin Furue looked like?
Oh.
Oh.
Well.
Wouldn't we know that
he
though?
was, He was still in the public eye for a while, looking like that.
Yes, true, but is that really Jin Furue?
That's a good point.
Furue would not dare remove such a sacred mark from Jin's face, which is why the left half of Jin's face was left untouched. Within the file were photos of Jin Furue and Uru Samazuki before the transplant.
Oh, okay, come on, help me out here.
This is what Jin Furue looked like.
Okay.
Help me out here. Oh, okay.
That's wildly different.
Yeah, okay, that's actual Jin Furue.
What?
Yep.
I understand you want to say something, but please let me
Also,
continue.
like, sure, I can see that is, like, how you would say that, like, oh, yeah, it looks like a percent symbol.
Yeah.
Or, like, that's like seeing Jesus on that piece of toast. It's like, okay, sure, I guess, if you're looking for it.
Next is Uru. This is what Uru looked like.
Okay.
What?
So the person who was publicly Jin Furue was actually Uru.
Summarize that face for me.
Oh my god, why haven't we said it yet?
We have not
Summarize
said.
for me.
Yeah, we have
They
not.
took his face.
Off.
They took
Holy
half.
shit.
They took half of his face.
Off.
Fuck yeah. It always comes back to the hit film Face Off.
It always does.
Everything.
Okay. I don't get any of this.
I understand you are confused.
Okay, so what you guys don't understand is John Travolta is originally a good guy, and Nicolas Cage is the bad guy. But then John Travolta has to put on Nicolas Cage's face to go find Nicolas Cage's brother. In the meantime, faceless Nicolas Cage takes John Travolta's face.
Oh shit.
Then Nicolas Cage is the good guy, and John Travolta is the bad guy. And they shoot each other up, and then they shoot at each other for the next, like, hour and a half.
After the transplant, Jin looked like this.
The right half of his face was Uru's.
Okay. That's a little silly, right?
Yeah, that,
I don't think that's how that would work exactly.
The left half was the original.
I'm like, are you sure I need to have this percent mark?
Untouched to preserve the
I
percent.
kind of look ridiculous.
Or, like, at least dye the hair differently.
I was gonna say, shouldn't, like, the hairline, like...
Or, like, try and match the skin tones a little bit. It's a little abrupt to have a... Like, you look like DeKiller. You look like Shelley DeKiller.
Worse.
The part of his face that he lost was then covered by a chitinous material, a synthetic skin.
What?
Artificial skin?
Correct. The corpse is Uru Samazuki.
What?
How can that
Stalk Sky?
Half of
God.
Uru Samazuki.
Uru Samazuki is actually Stalk's guy.
Where is the other half?
You already know.
The left half of the corpse at the stadium on the 10th. That was Uru too?
Yes.
Okay, so Jin's not been
And
dead
of
this
course,
whole time.
6 years ago on February 10th, the body found in
Well-
Delta was Jin Furue's right half.
No, because that's still
Oh.
Jin Furue, right?
Okay.
So, this and this
Are not the
two
same
different
people. Yeah,
people.
not the same person.
It is easy to understand why the mistake of thinking they were the same person was made. Their faces are identical.
Didn't we test the DNA, though? Or I guess because of all the genome changing, did that mess it up?
Yeah, like their genetics are so similar.
Yeah, I guess the point is they're gonna fool genetic testing, which is the exact reason Uru is chosen.
Yeah, so the only question then is, well then if they're both dead, then who the fuck is Terra?
Who's right? Who's the terror who also seems to have a third half of Jin Furue's face?
I have a third half
Or
of his
I'm
face.
sorry, no, the third half of Uru's face.
Right, because the face is originally Uru.
Right.
When the body was
So why is there a third Uru half face? This guy had a face and a half apparently.
Sir, a third Uru has hit the grassy. Has hit the top. I don't know what the fuck.
Third Uru
Has hit the stadium.
Has hit the grassy knoll.
I've lost the plot on this metaphor.
I saw. I mean, that's fine. I accept that.
The corpse had lost almost all of its blood, and the body was extraordinarily damaged by fire.
Okay, because
Therefore,
the organs.
DNA
Gotcha.
had to be taken from the organs found at the scene.
Okay, so
And
that's
because
why.
those were originally taken from Uru.
That makes
It
sense.
of course
That makes
follows
sense.
that they match.
That's how the two bodies were determined to be the same person.
Yes. Edited by using a mirror image of the right side of his face. Jin never appeared
Okay,
publicly.
that's
The
that
photos
explanation.
were
And,
all
and that's that
provided.
explanation.
Okay.
They photoshopped.
That body was not a part of the HB case. It was already in the basement. Chikara must have been experimenting with different procedures before deciding on organ transplants. Therefore,
I don't know, like cutting two bodies in half right down the middle? And then you combine the left half of one with the right half of the other?
Yeah, that silly thing that he said earlier in the game is actually what happened.
yes, it seems Chikara was attempting to combine the donor's right half with Jin's left half. Which is why there are two slicing machines.
How would that even work?
Yeah, thank you, Mizuki. Okay, thank you, Aiba.
Which is why
It wouldn't.
the organ transplant idea, which was far more realistic.
Bro designed 2 entire machines to cut someone in half at the molecular level before he was like, no, that was stupid. That's not going to work, actually.
I do love how apparently his train of thought was, alright, plan A, slice people in half at a molecular level and just smash their sides together.
Yeah,
If
what?
that doesn't work, we're going with plan B, organ transplants, a technology that already exists. A normal-ass fucking thing. Certainly not to that extent, but still, in theory,
Yeah.
a normal-ass fucking thing.
Like, in what world would you be able to cut someone in half and have enough time to splice the halves together before someone died?
He was like, all right.
Suture him up.
Listen, Tokiko, we could do this really lame, boring organ transplant. Or...
Chikara's like, happy Chikara.
God forbid men have a hobby, I guess.
Yeah, again, this is his hobby. His love interest was Tokiko, and his favorite drink was, obviously, guys.
Now we know.
I mean, I was just going to say Baja Blast again, but...
It can't always be Baja Blast.
RC Cola. He has shitty taste. He's a bad human being.
Oh, yeah.
Dr.
That is a bad soda for a... That's a bad soda for a bad man.
Mm-hmm. The diary in the basement of Horridori Institute. Terror definitely wrote it.
It was Uru being kept there.
Terror
Ooh.
was...
Terror was
Uru.
Uru.
But Uru is...
Been dead for a while.
Yes.
Stonks
He
guy.
is no longer alive.
He's a stalks guy. I mean, hey, at least he was able to get a lucrative job after everything that happened.
What about the other victims? Who killed them?
Unknown.
Oh, the unknown?
the evil chocolatier that lives in the walls?
He did it? That makes sense, actually. I
Holy
believe
shit.
that.
That's right, I like it to tell us, the Phantom of the Somnium is here.
Yeah.
Lien!
Kizzy.
Mizuki.
Don't worry. SpongeBob.
What is going on here, Princess? I answered your call. That is why I am here.
Can y'all just make up already?
I did not know he would be here.
Lien...
Your guys' love story takes up way too much of this game. Just get to a resolution. Just get to a resolution already.
I know, Pridge. It's honestly my least favorite part of this whole game. Is their stupid love and thing.
Like, even aside from like how it's written, it's just too present.
Yeah, it's like the human segments in Sonic 2. There's too much of them.
These guys have already like gotten together, not liked each other, buried a time capsule, gotten back together using the time capsule, broke up again. It's too much.
Go to jail.
Yeah.
Please,
that is too much.
Don't worry.
My father will never forgive you.
Then I'll kill him.
What will you do about that?
I want to be your legs, Kizzy.
Oh my
I've just
God.
heard about this new procedure.
If it works vertically, it can also work
It can work
God.
horizontally. Yes.
Have you heard of the Irish love poem, "The Wind Beneath Your Wings"? I want to be the legs beneath your body.
Use those wings and run away together. We can fly as high.
And then I'll take your dad's legs. And he can have your legs.
to the end.
And then the two of us are dancing.
So you want to elope with me?
Yes.
What? When was that never clear?
Smile says, "I want to take my legs off."
Oh.
Kizzy, I'm gonna make you happy. I will never make you cry.
What if you make her so happy she cries? Huh?
Damn.
Damn.
Keezy, I'm never gonna give you up. I'm never going to let you down.
Fuck you.
I'm not even gonna run around and desert you.
But what about your happiness? You being with me is going to take away your freedom.
As long as I have non-alcoholic beer and lockpicking, I'll be a complete person.
Every person has 3 pillars.
Being with you makes me happy.
Plus non-alcoholic beer.
With you, I can fly. Let's go, Kizzy.
It's just a slow head turn, like.
I understand. Please, take me with you. Higher. Farther.
Can you
Harder,
take
faster,
me
stronger.
higher?
I was literally torn between the jokes both you made. I
Wow.
couldn't decide which one to do, and you each took one. I was
Nice.
like,
Yeah.
do I go higher by Creed or harder, better, faster, stronger? And you guys each took one. Perfect. This is why we work together. Honest. We got
Cridge,
this on lock.
We cut your joke in half at a molecular level and
Oh my god!
combined them together.
This is why we
To make one super joke.
Can you take me harder, better, faster, stronger?
Of the earth.
Of course.
I love how stupid we are.
Lien! What?
Aww.
He just he just flies away.
Dogs sometimes get so excited they.
What? That's a really weird thing to say right now.
Because I'm about to pee right now.
Lynn, are you pissing yourself right now?
Because my pants feel kind of warm.
Kind of like that.
Right, it's exactly like that. I'm pissing myself.
Mizuki's like, I love piss humor.
Start the music.
Wait, is he gonna do the dance with her?
It's cute. He does do the dance with her.
Wait, who's playing the music though? You said just play the music. Who's playing it?
It's in everybody's heads, okay, Zach? And hey, guess what? We get to listen to it again!
I mean, this is cute. I do like this actually.
Yeah,
It
I'm
is
gonna give him
cute.
this.
This is good.
I'm gonna give him this. This is kind of adorable. That's kind of adorable.
It
Actually
is,
being,
it is.
Actually being her legs.
Mm-hmm. He's voguing.
All right, Lien, get down.
My one complaint is that I think they just like copied the dance onto his body rig And I kind of wish they like redid it for like how kind of shitty he would be at it by comparison.
To make him bad at it. Yeah.
Like earnestly good, like earnestly trying.
Earnestly trying, but like, obviously not succeeding because he's not a dancer.
Like us doing the panic dance at our friend's wedding. But yeah, this is pretty cute. I'll give him this. This is good.
It is. It's a very cute moment.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for building.
Again, I think they could have achieved that same effect with
less time dedicated to them.
Yeah. Truncating the amount of screen time they got, and I still would have been like, "Oh wow, that was a really cute moment."
You truly are too good to me.
Huh? Did you say something really nice just now?
I can't hear you. I'm busy pissing myself.
Did you say something nice? Actually, Kizzy, I'm not that into you anymore.
I want someone that treats me like shit.
Is your father available?
Is your father sick? How's your mother? Is she still around?
I'm glad everything worked
Now,
out.
Lien laugh versus the Titus laugh. Where do they both rank?
Happily ever after.
Gonna be another all-nighter.
I don't know about that. I don't think this is all so simple.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
There's someone
you're right. There's a murderer around.
HB case.
Oh, fuck me.
You haven't solved it at all, Mizuki.
You haven't solved anything.
You haven't solved
it. I love how they're just like, all right, well, I guess we can go home, right, Iba?
They will be here shortly.
How shortly?
Let's see. Another
5 seconds. Fuck!
Close.
Okay, that's so many dudes.
How did you not notice that they were 2 seconds away?
Lien's like, hey, Kizzy, you know how dogs piss themselves when they're scared? That's happening right now.
The girl's there too. Mr. Chieda said to get her back.
I like that they changed which character model was, but it was the exact same character model.
Exactly. They're just shifting between different models. Also, I know you don't want your daughter to date this guy, but I feel like hiring...
we'll say 30
16.
armed guys.
Yeah, Zach, you might be exactly right.
Yeah.
I don't think bringing 30 guys.
Guy and the other girl.
Oh, wait.
He didn't say.
There's 25 armed guys.
That makes things.
Oh, these people aren't sent by Ricci.
Who are these guys?
I believe Ricci hired
Oh.
them.
Fuck me.
They ruined the mood. Get back, you two. I'll take care of them. Lien, protect Kizzy.
Got it. They'll have to take Kizzy over my cold dead body.
I mean, that can be arranged.
Is this the ending where Gen gets shot? Will Lien get shot to death?
Literally.
Please, I hope so.
Literally, wait. No fucking way. Come on. They have camo technology. What was that laugh?
You?
Hey!
Sweet moped.
Using optical camouflage. Use thermal mode.
Right. I can see their body heat signatures.
Does she know that?
How did you know
Okay,
that?
yeah.
I guess.
No, you
Shut the
didn't.
fuck up.
Hold up. That's my bike. Could you at least ask?
Mizuki, I think you have it wrong.
What do you mean?
That's
I
her.
got it on the internet.
What?
That's the Fairly Odd Parents joke where it's
Yeah.
like, Timmy, where did you get this? Internet. Also, folks, I don't know if anybody knew this, but there is now a Fairly Odd Parents musical off Broadway right now.
Wait, really?
And there is.
What?
Oh boy, does it look not
Booty
great.
butts?
Is
it produced
It is
by
designed.
like Nickelodeon?
No.
Oh, okay, so it's
No.
unofficial.
Oh, very,
Okay,
very
okay.
unofficial.
Gotcha.
Very unofficial, but Yeah, I remember seeing that, and I was like, there is an audience who will love this,
but it's
and
not
it's
you.
not me.
Damn. Okay. Another combat sequence. Let's go, Pridge. You got this.
All right, Pridge.
So why does she have the same weapon as me and the same bike as me?
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
Interesting. Why did that guy just stand there and let that happen?
Stand there?
Why did he also? Okay, they're moving now.
It has unfortunately gotten to the part when this game gets when these games are ready for an action sequence, I just get depressed because every action sequence in these games sucks.
I mean, I think.
What are you talking about? The action sequences have the part where
that was pretty sick.
Where Komeiji gets kicked by a bunch of cops.
That was.
Oh, are we gonna see it? Oh shit, Pridge! Are we gonna see their face? Let's fucking go. Was there a guy there? Yeah, there was. Oh, he got double destroyed. Like, a head might actually have
face.
Exploded. Okay, that was actually kind of sick that they just traded. Activate all the muscles.
She used her tornado drill attack.
Tornado drill.
Who are these chicks?
What?
Strangers or something? Stronger than Black Widow. That's for
Shut the fuck up. No.
Black Widow is so good.
They couldn't even think of like a different spider to use. They just had to go with Black Widow.
Again.
Don't worry about it.
Are you me from like another dimension or something?
It's gonna be her face.
What's going on here?
Awkward.
The end.
It's gonna be another all-nighter.
Guess it's time to let the cat out of the bag. The Nasik glue loses its hold over time.
Big sis?
Nice seeing you again, Kizuna.
Quartz?
Rose Quartz? What are you, Steven Universe
Please
fan?
stop calling me that. Hold on. I'm trying to process this. Kizzy, Lien? You know her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff happened and...
What?
Yeah, that's...
Happened? Fine. Whatever.
No, you can't.
I'll think about it later.
You don't get to just say stuff happened. That's my motives are complex. You can't do that.
It's explained, don't worry.
Face. We can talk about it all later. More importantly,
In the Somnium Files 3.
Those guys might come back.
The Arby's Initiative. The Arby's Initiative and the Bitch Vendor. The Arby's and the Bitch Vendors.
Operation Baja Blast.
And Stonks Guy.
Oh, right.
You can use my bike. There's a helmet under the seat. The keys are still in the ignition.
Are you certain this is okay?
No, but just give it back as soon as you can, okay?
I can't thank
Is this
you
okay?
enough for this.
No.
Kizzy, hold on tight.
Okay.
Do you know where you're going?
Oh, she's got an Adder-Rabbit helmet.
To the ends of
Oh,
the
she
earth.
does. That's cute.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go.
Wahoo!
Bye, you two! I hope you stay happy forever!
I'm gonna end
Lien
every
immediately,
conversation.
Lien
with that.
immediately crashed.
Big sister.
Lien, watch where you're going!
It's a giant, like, mushroom cloud explosion.
Watch the road!
Off they go.
We never saw Lien and Kizuna again.
They'll be fine.
Some say they're still driving to this day.
Huh? What's wrong? What isn't wrong? Fair enough. Can we talk? Yeah, but before that...
Let's get pizza. No,
Hell
there's more
yeah.
goons?
We need to get rid of those guys.
Oh. There's so many goons! Also, wait, if these guys are for Riichi Chieda...
To even notice Kizuna and
Okay,
Lien
thank you,
escaping.
Aiba. Yeah.
These guys are idiots. We can't let them follow them. We gotta take them down. So let's go, Mizuki. Mizuki! Ugh, damn it! I don't get anything that's happening, but fine. You and I are gonna talk about everything after we're through with this. Fine by me. Well then, let's start.
It's gonna be another all-fighter.
Nice.
Or if you're Ryuki, it's gonna be another all-miter.
Wow.
Whatever happened to him? Is he still the worst?
That's the ending? Hey, video game?
The end.
You didn't explain it! And I know they're going to, but fuck you!
That's actually the last ending. That's it.
Yeah, that's
That's it.
I'm so cheesed. I want to go use the bathroom really fast, but I'm also I'm sure they're gonna be a post-credits thing where it's actually potatoes. I don't know.
Do they do
Ex-potato.
Do they do post-credit thing in this game?
Yeah,
Good question.
they have.
Oh, okay, they have. Okay, cool.
Let's see if I can speed this up.
You can.
Okay, cool. Kizuna and Leah root.
And Lien root. And... Okay, we're good. Now, do you all remember what was happening in this timeline?
No, not at all. What's the
You can have the game summarized for you.
Literally summarize for me. She was the universe.
What ending was that one? That's when the explosion happened.
Okay.
So this is right after you synced with.
Oh, thanks, bro. Cool. Yeah, I'm so glad.
So this is right after you synced with Terror.
Yeah.
Oh, right. And the face. We saw the reveal of the face, and we're like, "Oh, it's Jin Furaway."
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
and
it's Jin Furrow,
Tokiko
who's
was
dead
also
already.
there.
Okay.
And then so everyone who's there is Jin.
Oh, right.
Or Terror, Tokiko, Date, and Mizuki.
Mizuki just got shot with an electric bullet thing, so she passed out, and Date was like, "Ah, damn it," and they got away.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
I have to start back, or is this after everything has
No,
happened?
no.
Or
No, this is correct.
Oh,
You
this is
start
where
here.
it takes us. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Last.
This is big stuff right here.
I feel like it's not.
It actually is.
Oh,
okay.
You came. Good. Want something to drink? With water? On the rocks? You don't have to be shy. It's on me.
Who are we playing
It's
as
such a
right now?
bizarre case, the HB serial killings. That being said, the facts are fairly straightforward. Pointing out a culprit can't be too hard. Do you already know? Terror. Who are they, really?
Do we
It's
have
Mama.
to type it in?
It's Mama. Obviously.
I mean, I do want you to say it.
You got me.
Damn.
I wanted to slurp on the juices of
God
young men.
damn it.
Which is why I sliced them in half.
Obviously.
Oh, come on. There's no way.
She just smacked that ball.
Besides, Komeiji and Chikara are not young. Care to give a more serious answer?
I mean... yeah.
Right. Uru. We know he killed at least 3 people. Jin Furue, Chikara Horadori, Andes Komeiji. But why did he kill them? What was his goal?
Build schools in Africa.
Some noble
Come on. I mean, why else would you kill 3 people? Everyone knows it's step A, kill 3 people. Step B, schools in Africa.
Step B, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Step 3, schools in Africa.
That has nothing to do with
This is grade school shit. I mean, I think it's revenge.
That's true, I suppose.
Too many people have been saying Nirvana Initiative. It's the title of the game.
But
yeah,
that wasn't the main reason.
I still think it's revenge.
I don't think Uru had that kind of hobby.
I don't know.
Did you?
Now, what was Uru's favorite drink?
The Nirvana Initiative. The loony plan to have humans reach moksha.
Well, that's
why
rude.
Uru killed the 3 of them. We can put aside the little details for now. The most concerning aspect of the whole thing is the time difference. The left and right sides of the victims were found 6 years apart. Regarding the first victim, the facts are already in. 6 years ago, on February 10th, Jin Furue's body fell from the ceiling of Devaita. And this year, 5 days ago, also on the 10th, Uru Somizuki's left half was found at the stadium, not Jin's. Plastic surgery and complete organ transplants. It fooled the investigators into thinking they were the same person. But what about the other victims? Chikara, Komeiji, Tokiko. How do you explain those 3?
Why didn't someone want half of Andy's Komeiji's face?
You have good intuition. You might already know. Who is Professor Could you please not introduce a new character out of nowhere?
That's really funny.
No, not hallucinations.
Damn it! I thought they were just crazy.
The right and left half of their bodies were found. No doubt about that.
What happens if you just look at Mama? Okay.
I mean, Zach, there's a lot of things happening when I look at Mama, let's be clear.
Right.
I'm so terrified what this means.
In other words, it's not like that.
Wait, what?
It's like this.
Oh, it's like DNA. Oh.
What?
Uh-huh.
This is the timeline that you actually experienced.
Mama, who the fuck are you
Red
talking
and blue
to?
Lines are intertwined, almost like DNA. You started on the red line from the top, and then followed the blue line, which led you to this point.
What?
You traversed 4 X's.
We have to go 5 more.
I don't know what that
Now, yeah,
means.
that's
The left side is 6 years ago, and the right side is this year.
Wait, but if we were doing Mizuki paths, they wouldn't have been 6 years ago because she didn't have Iba then.
Keep going.
Okay.
To make things easier, we'll call the left side past and the right side present. In other words, you came here, jumping back and forth between past and present, a day at a time, all to end up here. Now do you understand?
No!
Chikara's right half was found the night of the 11th, in the past.
Sure.
His left half was found the next morning. Komeji's right half was found on the 13th. His left half was found the next morning at 6 a.m. 6 years have passed, and now we're here. In the present, Tokiko's right half was found on February 12th. The next day, a little past midnight, her left half was found in the basement of Horodori Institute. Long story short, the left and right halves weren't found 6 years apart.
But the characters all acted like they were.
I think it was just.
Soon after
I think they're saying that like everything we've seen was played in such a way that it could easily confuse you, but
nothing supernatural.
I thought characters literally said 6 years ago, though.
No,
in the ones that were in the future, they did, but
yeah, exactly.
But I'd really have to fucking see the Mizuki shit. Because that's the only thing that gets me. Like, Ryuki could be doing whatever, whenever. Totally fine. But the Mizuki shit, I'm like...
Keep going.
You weren't doing stuff.
Keep going. It's not done. It's not done.
Wait, scroll. Give me a little scroll down again here.
Yeah, okay, so... Okay, so in the present, she talks to crazy Ryuki.
Uh-huh.
In the past, we did Horodori. We did Horodori. We did Chikara's.
Uh-huh.
We then immediately found the balloons. Even though this is using Mizuki's present design.
Uh-huh.
It happened 6 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And then we did Komeji's. Then Komeji died. Then we captured Terror in the past.
Uh-huh.
And then the explosion happened.
Uh-huh.
So then in the present day, we did stuff.
You went to investigate Horodori, and then you did Kizuna's Somnium.
And that was when we learned that we were Mizuki's a genetic experiment.
Yeah. Then Tokiko died.
Right. Okay, so it was treated like a big twist that Tokiko was still alive, but in reality, it's like she never died back then.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay.
She was never dead. In a lot of scenes where we thought she was dead.
Okay. I'm listening. Still confused, but I'm listening.
And then we did Amame.
Yeah.
Because Amame was freaking out about Nirvana Initiative.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then that leads us to where we are, where this is.
Okay. Oh, you know what? That does make more sense about some of the things Ryuki said. Because at some points he was like, "Oh yeah, Mr. Date," and talking about him like he was still alive, even though I was like, "Bro, he died 6 years ago. Why the fuck are you talking about him like this?"
But he's still here in the present, so he's still not dead.
Right, and that means it made sense for why he was there in some of those cutscenes. Okay, and people weren't like, "Wait, what the fuck? Why are you still here?" You died 6 years ago.
Okay, so what do I do to start?
I think just back out of this.
Okay.
Anyway, that's just my genius analysis.
Thank you, Mama.
You are a genius, Mama.
Oh, but I know what you're gonna say. There's still tons of things that can't be explained, right? Especially, who killed Uru and Tokiko?
Well, I was gonna ask why does Mizuki look the same, but sure.
Chikara, Komeiji. It was Terror, Uru, who sliced these three in half.
Mm-hmm.
But then Uru was killed in the present, February 10th.
Stonks.
Tokiko's
And then
body
Stonks guy
found
was
after
killed.
that. So who killed Uru and Tokiko? Well, I'm sure this mess will be cleared up soon. By Mizuki, her friend, and by you, Freya. So anyway, good luck with the rest of your investigation. I'll be cheering you on.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Huh? Who was I just talking to? Maybe I've had a bit too much to drink. It's awfully cold tonight.
What? It's gonna be another all-nighter.
Alright, here we go.
Before... Well,
So,
Hey.
you like Legos?
Are you sure she's okay? Don't worry. I made sure she's fine.
So just to clarify, a bunch of bits that the chat is catching us up on here. Smiles when Ryuki saw Tokiko alive in her office in Chapter 5. The statue was intact. Ryuki escaped the factory, and on the next day, Date asked if he was the guy who ran away on the previous day. This is one of the... boss was chewing out Ryuki for letting the perp go. Turns out he was getting chewed out for shooting that mascot. Yeah, Ryuki was not being threatened with a demotion for fucking up Below 9 6 years ago. He was being disciplined for shooting at a civilian in the present. Okay. Interesting.
Sorry. Kizuna went missing. Last night at 11 o'clock, Rishi Chieda, her father, contacted me. Aiba and I started our search for Kizzy. After a while, I got a call on my phone. It was from her. She told me to meet her here at Island.
So, that makes us sisters? We're not the same age, but we're like identical twins. We have almost the same genes. That's crazy. I'm a copy of you. Don't say it like that. But I'm your clone, right? Technically, yes. But our DNA isn't exactly the same. My genome was rearranged. Your DNA was modified on top of that. Which is why you don't have the symptoms I have. Basically, you're an upgrade. The perfect version of me.
2 fertilized eggs. It all comes back to eggs.
You have 6 minutes.
2 eggs.
Yeah, the same as me. When I was 6, you were born at Horadori Institute and sent here. I'm guessing they thought it was too difficult to raise you at the Institute.
So Horadori Institute was just sending all their experimental children here for a few years so they could cook and then...
Yes.
Man.
Yes.
Fuck
and then
these
harvest
people.
and then harvest their organs.
Richie Chieda had to know about this, right? Because he was like, "Yeah, we don't need defense around," and that was the school, right? Not the orphanage.
No, that was here.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He likes low defenses here.
Yeah.
You were still a baby. But the moment I saw you, I got this feeling. I started bawling my eyes out. The people at the facility didn't know we were related. Makes sense. They were told we were from 2 different places, but we are both named Mizuki, and we looked really similar.
They didn't even bother
So to
giving
make
you
it
different
easier,
names.
Everyone started calling me Big Sis. They called you Mizuki. They took me to Horodori Institute every so often for examinations. Well, I say examinations. I mean human experiments.
Yeah.
I don't think you remember, but they did terrible things. I remember getting shots with needles as big as boba straws.
Jesus Christ.
My time with Horodori
I don't think that would really work, though.
And you were 3.
Now, what do they mean by that? Like, the point was that big, or...?
I imagine that the actual needle going into you was that big.
Yeah, I feel
That's,
like that
I mean, that's like,
work.
like the size of a dime almost.
Yeah.
A boba straw is more than a dime.
Yeah, it's fucking
Yeah, it's like
big.
you're not gonna be able to eject anything with that.
And we were finally free.
I've had a pretty
about the time
thick
you were
ass shot a
adopted
couple
by the
times, and that
Akira
really
family.
hurt, but it's not nearly that big.
But me? Well, I told you about me, right? You were blind in one eye and had a heart condition. Right. So it was hard to find a family who would take me. Ultimately, it was Mr. Chieda, the chairman. So when you were 9, you were adopted by the Chiedas.
Oh.
I spent the next 6 years there. Up until I was 15, I lived under the same roof as Kizuna.
Oh.
I see. That's why she called me Big Sis. You said something about an eccentric woman? Yeah, I was adopted by her. Do you mean Shizue Kuranushi, boss?
God damn it.
What?
God damn it.
My name is Mizuki Kuranushi now.
Why the fuck was this never explained to us?
What are you talking about? She told you about her. She told you about her all the
but
time.
why wasn't she like, yeah, you are the splitting double of my adopted daughter?
You know how we're stronger than everybody else? Maybe she thought I'd come in handy. So she wanted to make you work for her. I don't know if that's the truth, but that's what she told me. Boss taught me how to fight. After she adopted me, she trained me hard every day. 6 years ago, when I was 18, I was hired as a top-secret member of Abyss. Boss wanted someone who she could rely on. Someone who would never betray her. She trusted me to handle the most sensitive situations.
So were you playing as her in the 6 years ago segments? I mean, your name's Mizuki, so they never would have had to...
Oh, they got our asses. Here's the thing. I like it. It's a little contrived, but I like it.
Uh-huh.
It's very contrived. A little is very generous for how contrived it is.
It's interesting. It's interesting.
Pridge isn't convinced.
I'm not convinced.
They got a little bit more explaining to do.
I'm not convinced this isn't ass-pull retconning.
No, I mean, like they knew that this is what they were going with.
Well,
for the game.
I know.
It's a little hard, but
it's
a kunoichi.
Shut the fuck up.
Which is why my existence at
which is a female ninja, Zach?
Yeah, listen, I do a Naruto podcast, Wes.
Yuki? Why? I wonder. If I revealed myself to you, you would want to know everything. And one way or another, you'd find out.
Wait, what did you ask?
Find out that your genes were spliced.
Oh, why were you hiding your identity?
Oh,
You
okay.
and Choco. I didn't want you to end up like me. I wanted you to live a normal life.
Bitch, I have super strength.
Literally what? Like, look at what I'm doing right now.
Check, I have super strength. I was never going to live a normal life.
I lost my eye 6 years ago.
My parents sucked.
From the jump, I didn't have a normal life.
A normal husband. Get married, start a family, live happily ever after. A life like that. But if I showed up, I would ruin all that.
Oh, it got ruined completely on its own.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, at least.
Yeah.
See, why didn't you tell me 7 years ago in November? I was already well on my way to an abnormal life at that point. Maybe that's true. It's like I told you. I want to know who did this to me. I know that Chikara was the mastermind, but I want solid proof. That's why I was investigating him and his institute. But then, out of the blue, he gets killed. That's why I started following the HB case.
I mean, that makes sense.
I asked her about what happened back then. She told me about the details of what happened on the 12th and the 14th. The 12th. ... More dots. Further ellipses.
Hora unsta indiga.
Host unbuttoned dog.
Yes, let's go.
So it wasn't you. It wasn't this Mizuki who was an idiot and couldn't get that puzzle. It was this dumbass.
God damn it. Hora insta undiga.
Hora insta undiga.
Wait, why did Lien say quartz earlier?
Because that's what he called her.
Oh.
The 5th, the 14th. Other things happened.
What you have seen and heard cannot be shared with anyone. If you do, I will kill her.
Man, it's so convenient that the masks perfectly split just before we saw the other.
What are you talking about?
To die, the assassins I've hired would still find her.
I see. That's why you didn't talk about what happened 6 years ago. But I think it's okay to start talking now. Why? I was able to freeze all of Terror's hidden accounts. We don't need to worry about any assassins anymore. I bet you don't remember anything
Also,
from February
you're a
16th.
superhuman and you could probably just kill them all.
Also, all the assassins and gangsters in this game don't know how to fire their guns, so it doesn't
that's
matter. There's only
Also,
like
as
3.
long as I just keep
in this
a-
entire universe, there's only like 3 people who can fire a gun straight.
It's true.
If I just carry around like a Playboy, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are saying that Lien had mentioned that his third-party member was Quartz, his partner in crime. I do not remember that, but
he said it like once or twice,
Gotcha.
so I'm not surprised you don't remember.
My body was destroyed in the explosion at the cathedral. The Abyss communication network was also offline, so there was no backup taken.
And Mizuki asked Momo for the voice
By the way,
changing
I'm
lock
curious.
choker earlier. Okay.
Why were we given the same name? I don't know. Maybe they didn't really care about the name.
This plot twist only works if we have the same name. That is literally the only reason.
But wouldn't that make it harder to tell us apart at the Institute? I don't think they had any trouble. We had code names at Horadori Institute.
Just say so you keep the
I
plot
was
twist.
I was Mizuki 1 and you were Mizuki 2.
And you remember what
Mituki.
they called us at Iowan, right? You were Big Sis and I was Mizuki. Yeah. Is that what I called you? No. You were still little. You couldn't talk much. You just called me Bibi. Bibi? Yeah. Bibi, huh? Anyway,
That's a little unfortunate with a certain world ruler. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Yeah. Let's not dwell on that.
We shouldn't be wasting time like this. Good point. There's still tons we don't know about the HB case. Follow me. I want to show you something. Huh? What is it? Oh, no. It's nothing. Let's go, BB.
Is she gonna call her BB for the rest of the game?
She is, Zach.
Damn it.
She is going to call her BB.
Blessed.
Why are we standing so close to it?
The gang's all here.
What the fuck? Information overload. My brain.
Fuck.
That was a good
Yeah.
fuck.
Relax.
When we, if we can, replay that for me.
What is this corpse doing here? And why are Kizzy and Lien here? Oh, and most importantly, who the hell is this?
What? Isn't it obvious?
Wait, you're that stupid porno man.
Oh, shit. Wait, so did she not even stay with him? Wait, so the Mizuki we played in the first game?
No.
Okay.
No, they're just
Now you're thinking it. This is a joke.
She's just she's just doing a joke.
She's just being mean to Date.
Okay.
Yes.
She's
clowning on
like,
Date.
wait a minute.
Where's Genny? What are you doing here? And one last thing. Where have you been the past 6 years? Why didn't you try to contact me?
I'm sorry, Mizuki.
Bro,
get out of the costume.
Bro genuinely looks like Fisk from Into the Spider-Verse. With how tiny his head is compared to the rest of his body.
I think I kind of get it. 6 years ago, Date lost his memory when the ceiling collapsed on him.
Also, remember everyone, amnesia is very often, not always, but very often a really lazy way to get out of story writing corners.
Yeah.
I.e., this one.
Then he got captured by terror, but managed to escape.
I will agree that this amnesia is kind of meh.
I think my least favorite.
This is the exact occasion when I hate amnesia tropes.
Where
it's like, we don't have any other explanation for it. They got amnesia.
It kind of just gives him an excuse to disappear for a few years and then come back into the plot line. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Again, you write yourself into a corner, so you just amnesia a character, so you can ignore them for a period of time. It's a bit of writing I hate.
I'd rather him just say like, "Oh, I pretended to be dead, so I could work on this." It wouldn't be perfect, but it might be
It's a different
better.
cliche, but I still like it better.
Yeah.
I faked my death to play behind the scenes better than got bonkoed on the head for the perfect amount of time.
Yeah.
Honestly, you know what I would have liked? For them to cut a lot of the Lien Kizunus content and do some more Date content. That would have been the ideal, and you get more stuff about what Date is doing in the background, and you get a better reason for why he's not around. That I think they could have used their time a lot more effectively with that, rather than Date had amnesia and he wasn't around.
5 days ago, on the 10th, he heard the news about Jin's body being found.
And finally got his memory back.
That's right.
My voice reaches Date's brain right now. That's because those are some choices left. Socket, you can mute me by turning it off. It's a real castle, so it's still on. This is the same for Mizuki Kuranushi. She hears my voice. Mizuki Kuranushi, not wrong. I'll just call duty.
Okay, cool.
More importantly...
Fuck.
What the fuck?
The fuck?
Thank you.
What the fuck?
Love it. She really takes that K and it's really
good.
Fuck!
There's a reason I'm here with Kizzy. I got a call from my
Because I love her.
Does he?
I asked him to unlock something for me.
I don't know, you should ask him about it.
About the freezer?
No, I got that open on the 13th.
It was a different lock this time.
Anyway, that is when we met with Date and the woman he was with.
The woman? I was there too.
I've known her for a long time. She's a former coworker from back when I was doing bad stuff. Back then, I used to call her Quartz.
Oh, okay. They're explaining it
Hey,
now.
don't just blurt that out.
Mizuki's name comes from crystal. The kanji for crystal can be read as Mizuki.
Crystals are the solid form of silicon dioxide, a mineral. Most often recognized as quartz.
Wait, so you were in a Thieves Guild, baby? The snow isn't letting up. Don't change the
It's gonna be another
I was gonna say, that was literally, it's gonna be another all-nighter.
Why do you ask?
No reason.
It is currently 4:25 a.m.
Almost nice.
5 minutes too late.
I am a little embarrassed to admit this, but Lien and I
got lost. We just were driving and then we had no idea where we were. And then we got amnesia.
We couldn't think of anywhere to go, so we just came to Brahmin.
May I ask
I hope my dad doesn't find us here. One of the 5 places we go to.
He threatened to send Lien to prison if he continued to see me.
That's when I suggested that we run off together.
And I agreed.
So you two...
Yeah. They're both on the run for love.
But we don't know exactly where we want to go yet.
Right. We need some more time to think about it. I have told him that I am safe and sound.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you weren't kidnapped.
I mean...
I am so sorry that I worried
My
you.
advice would be to at least leave the country, or at least the city.
I mean, look, the good news is Richie is definitely going to get arrested by the end of all this, so it's not going to matter.
Yeah, probably. You're totally right, Ted,
So these
actually.
two just need to lay low for like a couple more days game time.
You're
Richie
absolutely
will end
right.
up, honestly, decent chance he ends up just dead by the end of this.
Yeah.
With how much he knows, but he's definitely not going to be a free man when this is all over.
That's a pretty good point, Pritch.
Lay low. We're going to give you guys the green light to get married in like 2-3 days tops.
Yeah.
Better be an open bar at the wedding with non-alcoholic beer. and
Sponsored
the
by
wedding,
Alfred.
the open bar better have Baja Blast.
Sponsored by Alfred.
I suppose Big Sis has already told you everything. Big Sis and I lived in the same home for 6 years. But I never thought my Big Sis was my Big Sis's Big Sis.
Shut the fuck up.
Big sisception.
Say Big Sis one more time!
Mizuki, I will call you Little Big Sis. from
Shut
now
the
on.
fuck up.
Little big sis planet.
I will call you Big Sis.
I love that game. Little Big Sis Planets.
Still, just as confusing.
Mizuki is Mizuki's clone. Date already knows this, but we told him. Both Kizuna and Lien don't know this yet. They still think they're just sisters.
Okay. Why are we asking this?
But do not worry about us. My heart is burning strong.
Set your heart ablaze. It's Kizzy.
What? Maybe just... Do you have more insults to hurl at me for missing 6 years of your life?
No, it's not that. Maybe she just wanted to hear you say, Mizuki, you've grown so much, or something emotional like that. No, not that either.
Ah, right. For you, it's been 6 years. For me, it's different. I've been back for 4 days dressed like this. I've been watching you guys the whole time, so I don't really have anything sappy to say.
Bro, what?
It's not that.
I'm home. Welcome back. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Alright, okay. Let me try this again. Mizuki? I'm home.
Welcome back, Date.
No.
but that's not what I wanted to say.
Wow. Too bad.
I threw away all your porno.
Incredible. Amazing.
That's what it's all about, folks.
Trust me, if I explain it now, it'll only confuse you.
Alexander V said his power.
And eyes are both caught up in the case. Lien was created at the Institute, and he was acquaintances with Tokiko. So, by borrowing his mask, I could snoop on Tokiko and other members of Horidori Institute.
The literal definition of hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, honestly.
I'll give him credit. Not bad.
That's pretty smart.
Why do you still look like that here?
Horidori Institute and nice people come here all the time. Imitating Gen makes it easier to eavesdrop on them. Gonna be honest.
It's the end of the game, Mizuki. There's not much more time left. We have to start revealing things.
This has gotten way out of hand. I can't do this on my own. We need to work together to stop their plan.
Who's left? Everyone's dead.
Yeah, the Nirvana initiative.
Who's left running this shit?
So first, I contacted Mizuki Kuranushi.
Date and I met 6 years ago. He knew how to get a hold of me.
I shared everything I had, and told her to find you, Mizuki.
To help stop them?
Basically.
Okay, my only...
This stupid, perverted porno man collecting old man. Also my adopted father. Ugh.
Where the fuck are Andy's Komeji's 2 children, and what are they doing right now? That's what I'm concerned about secretly. Are either of them actually evil? That would suck.
Hey, one. Steak sauce.
Well, oh, you got Q-Head.
What's Q-Head?
It's QAnon.
Oh, Q-Head, then?
Yeah. It's from Zero Time Dilemma.
Oh. Also, Smart Aleck gifted $10. Thank you very, very much. Saying, what would happen if Mizuki went into some Somnium and found Lila? I think that would make an interesting crossover. I said this during the Who's Lila thing, but I'm like, there's so much about this game that feels like an Uchikoshi like Wikipedia dive that he would lose his shit about. So
yeah,
I think he would love Who's Lila, honestly.
Oh yeah.
No, what? What is that skill? What is that skill?
You know, the only thing wrong with these files is that they don't have their favorite drink in here.
Wes, I will give you so much credit. You've been pushing this joke all stream, and it has totally grown on me. It's winning me over.
Jin. Oh, we don't know anything about Jin. But hey, at least we taped his face up now.
God, the image is really good. Yes! The bitch Avengers! A murderer, a junkie, a thief, and a housewife. They use cruel tactics to defeat the bad guys.
Damn.
I also love how they're basically claiming that Bitch Avengers is a real thing.
Yeah, no, totally.
Hilarious.
I mean, let it be known.
What? Oh, no, sorry.
Oh, what?
I thought it was Japan's mascot.
Oh, Cheese-on.
Damn.
Yo, what if it said Cheeton?
now, Zach, put Cheeton by Pridge now.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I can do that. I'm sure there's a PNG of Cheeton.
Black Window.
Oh,
Yeah.
She is a watermelon thief. She spits out the seeds to bore her enemies with holes to kill them.
What?
She has a preference for tight leather pants. Her fly is constantly open, exposing her panties. Thus the reason for her name, Black Window.
Fuck off. You had me until the very end. Uchikoshi, what the literal fuck are you doing?
How did that click?
God. Uchikoshi! What are you doing?
You make it so hard to
Remember, Zach, we love these games. Remember.
Yeah, we love these games.
Last night. Date called me out of the blue.
Last night.
He told me about the corpse. And how he was pretending to be Genny. And everything else he knew. BB. But what? Oh, nothing. I just wanted to call you by that name. I don't know. Not here.
It's fine. I know where he is. Don't you have an idea too?
King Kieran in the chat said, I miss Cheeton every day. Like, okay, Cheeton is not still with us.
With the corpse. Why is it in the freezer?
It's better that you see for yourself.
Let me just show you.
Another corpse?
No, not one more.
Not one at all.
It's half.
Wow.
Yeah, all the corpses we find are half.
Fucking god. Still stonks guy.
So, you finished reading the file?
Yeah. Now do you understand? Now you know whose left half is in the freezer. Jin. Jin Furue. That's what he really looks like.
And this body?
Uru Somizuki. Terror. He murdered 3 people 6 years ago. Jin, Chikara, and Andy's Komeiji.
So if it wasn't clear, the scene that we saw earlier in this scenario was with BB and not with Mizuki.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
So this is Mizuki Date's first time seeing
this. Okay.
The file.
Yes.
Cool.
What's this?
What's in the box?
There's some kind of device in there.
It appears to be a jet-like nozzle device.
Splatoon?
The box appears to have some kind of jet-like nozzle device inside.
Only a few hours ago, around 1 a.m.
I asked Lien to open the door to the staircase.
So the lock you mentioned earlier.
That's right. The lock to the staircase door.
That's when I asked them about their plans to run away together.
Then the 4 of us headed down the stairs. Lien carried Kizuna down.
And that's when we found the corpse on the ritual platform.
Wait, what? Kizzy wasn't down here for that.
I mean, now there was Date, but
Yeah, wait, what?
Was this a separate time they came back?
Wes, help me out here.
Pull up the log one more time.
King Kieran says that was an alternate timeline.
Then the 4 of us headed down the stairs.
Oh, okay. It was an alternate timeline. The timeline where we brought down Lien.
Yes.
Is a timeline that doesn't exist in this version of events.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay. I was wrong. Never mind.
Okay.
That shit is hard to keep straight in my head.
It is difficult to keep up. It is difficult because it's not only alternate timelines but also
alternate fake timelines.
Yeah.
Because it's not only fucking morphogenetic field shit, but
right.
We also have crisscrossing timelines that we have to keep track of. So it's doubly confusing.
The name of my AI
Bolo.
in my left eye.
Wait, what?
Pretty shy.
Yeah, they introduce this and then don't do anything with it.
Unlike someone else I know.
Excuse me.
She's got an AI ball, and they don't even.
That's pretty mean.
It is mean.
I don't like that.
It's like you introduce a whole new AI ball, and you don't even give him any screen
I
time.
was hired at Abyss. I was supposed to get Mark.
Just wait till I have the Somnium Files 3.
But he wasn't finished yet. So instead, I got Iva. But Aiba and Date. Yeah, Aiba and Date were kind of fighting at the time. And I needed to see if I was compatible with an AI bot
Right,
at
so
all,
that's how you got Aiba for
I see.
the pastime
I
events.
apologize.
Okay.
I do not remember anything from back then.
Right.
Yes.
It's kind of sad.
Makes sense.
So you can almost say that Aiba also has amnesia.
I made so many memories with Aiba.
Listen, that amnesia, I'm fine with.
I know, I am too.
Well, you see, I was so preoccupied with my work.
No. It was because you tried watching VR porn while Aiba was still in your left eye.
That does sound like something that would make me very angry.
Listen.
I told you 1,000,000 times, it was just a watermelon splitting video.
Let the first one of
He was watching some Black Widow content, okay?
I was gonna say, let them among us who is innocent cast the first stone. That's all I'm trying to say.
I asked Shoma about the genetic experiments, so I visited him.
I looked like Gen, so it didn't raise any concerns.
I don't even remember what I just asked. Oh, okay.
So do you remember that one scene that was really confusing to you guys where Shoma was in the hospital and he was like, yeah, my dad's doing blah, blah, blah. And I remember you guys were really confused because you're like, but his dad's been dead for a long time.
Because it was a 6 years ago segment?
Yes, he was not dead at that point.
Okay.
And about the hidden safe.
That's what we came here for. Wait, Shoma has an older sister?
Yeah.
You know her well.
Kizuna and Iris's friend.
A mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
Mame Doi.
Really?
Doi!
Right, because she doesn't know yet.
I can't really say anything more than what's in the file. Uru Mizuki. He's the child that was kidnapped from Iowan when he was 6.
It was Chikara and Tokiko who took him. They wanted to make him Jin Furue's donor.
So for over a decade, they did surgery after surgery, giving more and more of Uru to Jin. Half of his face, too.
The skin he lost was replaced by an artificial skin made of carbon chitin.
Made of carbon chiton?
Half his face was transplanted.
They gave him half of Cheeton's face.
Wait.
He's half mascot?
And it was only half because
Keep it here for 2 seconds.
He's gonna put Cheeton.
I can absolutely do this. If I do that,
enhance
and that
enlargement
and activate. Oh, it's a little off-centered. Yeah, there we go. This motherfucker's Cheeton on the left side. No, move.
Oh my god.
There. Perfect.
Incredible.
Amazing.
That's the most. That is the peak of humanity.
Uh-huh.
A holy symbol for the Order of Percent. It was considered sacred.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Zach, that's a good thumbnail. You needed to edit half of Cheeton's face onto Mizuki for the thumbnail.
Rip that skin off.
Which is why the left half of Jin's face was left untouched.
And after all those transplants, Jin's body ended up being cut in half.
6 years later, February of this year, Uru's body was cut in half.
So what was discovered was Jin's right half and Uru's left half.
Jin and Uru are essentially mirror images of one another.
So when the police were identifying Uru's body, they got their DNA sample to compare against from Jin's organs.
And because those were originally taken from Uru, it naturally follows that they match.
Uh-huh.
So that's why...
Yeah,
That is the
we're
mistake
recapping.
that caused investigators to believe that they were the same person.
My question is there like a exciting stopping point coming up?
I would say probably after this scene is probably a stopping point.
I don't need to explain it. You should already know.
Jin Furue. the child of Tokiko and Chikara.
He was born with a rare and complicated disease. It caused inoperable...
My diseases are complex.
Jin might have had it worst of all. He got his first transplant when he was really young.
I don't think Jin had it the worst of all. I think Uru, who was raised to
kidnapped and harvested for his organs.
Raised to be an organ farm, probably had it the worst of all.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, sucks to have.
But
disease.
who are we to compare trauma?
Not trying to discount the trauma of having a disease, but I don't think he had it the worst.
He did have it pretty bad.
Remember what it said in Uru's diary?
Fuck Jin Furroway.
Hate that dude.
All my homies hate Jin Furroway.
So you think the transplant was done against Jin's will? I'm not positive, but that's
The will
just
of
the feeling
Jin?
I get.
Lien and Kizuna aren't here right now. We split at Brahman.
They're not going far away, are they?
They should be fine. They said they were going to think hard about where to go.
I've been wondering. 6 years ago, why did Uru cut the bodies in half? That was for the Nirvana initiative, right? Yeah, but what does that have to do with the plan? And speaking of, is the Nirvana initiative still happening? I mean, after all, Terror's dead. Right, the mastermind is dead. But you saw it. On the night of the 13th, on the rooftop of Misatan.
Oh right, the whole missile thing.
Yeah, we still have the
Where they were gonna shoot off not Radical 6. Also, is the Japanese government not freaking out that a missile exploded?
That was terror.
Fireworks.
Definitely Uru.
We are the Japanese government.
But Uru should have been
But like,
dead.
the public would have noticed.
Perhaps his
Everybody was asleep.
Oh, okay.
Either way, the rehearsal happened even after Terror died. Which means...
the main event will likely still happen as well.
Oh wait, so we still have it's still on the books for Oda to be the final mastermind.
Exactly, because Terror's dead now. So
Ooh, okay.
No, that's
Oda's
why
chances
I'm worried about Andy's Komeji's two children, because they're still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it could also still be the limo driver, or the big titted receptionist.
Oh my god,
That'd be a good twist.
You'd never suspect her.
The Atame date is actually the best ending.
And honestly,
when she
I'd
goes
let
to
her cut me
Atame
in
with
half.
you, she decides to stop being evil.
It's the
Wow,
good end.
yeah, that's the only way you can prevent those serial killings.
in the full scope of the Nirvana.
She's like, you know what? This is actually pretty nice here. I'm gonna stop killing people.
When, where, how? We are
Why?
completely in the dark.
Why don't you ask the culprit?
Yeah, good idea.
I mean, I think it's
What's
shown
up with
up.
your plan, you asshole?
No, that's not what I meant.
Fucking got him.
There are other culprits. Whoever killed Uru and Tokiko.
You believe they might know something about the Nirvana initiative?
I don't know for sure, but they at least might have some clues.
We don't have enough information yet.
Did it?
Looks like we're gonna need some extra help.
Help?
Over here. Come with me.
Are you gonna assemble the bitch Avengers?
There's nothing over
I
here.
just say, we need some help. I've summoned Black Widow.
You would think that, right? But check this out.
I summoned Pot of Greed.
Sesame!
Marco, please.
Markiplier, please.
Hey everybody, it's Markiplier.
I'm all.
What is this?
Do you like it? Erotic, isn't it?
It's not.
How is this in any way erotic?
Much more erotic than what?
Was that the half body of 87?
Thank you. I was like trying to figure out how to do that joke.
Yeah.
Do we have allies hidden in this cave, or did we just need an interesting way to get out of here for some reason?
Yes.
What?
Oh, what?
2 different chapels. Okay.
One is Chapel 1 and the other one is
Chapel
Roan.
Roan.
Thank you.
Yeah. I heard that one coming. That was good.
Nice.
Looks like this place is hot to go.
Nice.
I call this one the Pink Pony Club.
Oh my god. How many song titles of Chapel Rose could Zach name off now?
Pink Pony Club.
I'm here too. Tana.
Fuck, what's the feminine nomenon?
What's Mizuki doing?
Terrible. It was a bad idea to show him this place. He's been like this for hours.
Okay, is now a good place to stop?
Yeah, I was gonna say this can be a good stopping point.
I mean, we did just find Ryuki sitting ominously in the rubble, which feels like a pretty big cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Show us,
folks. That's gonna do it for another the Somnium Files. Let us know who you think the murderer is in the comments down below, assuming you don't know. I don't know. Be hyped. I assume we're probably gonna finish this next time.
I think so, honestly.
Okay, I'd be kind of
because I'm looking at yeah. There's definitely a lot of like stuff that still needs to happen, but we don't go to any other timelines. We don't go to like it all happens from this point on.
Alexander V says 2 more episodes. And Honshu
we do have one more. We do have one more Somnium.
Because there's another Somnium.
I think it's gonna be 2.
Here's the thing. It probably will be 2, and just because one of them it'll be 2 and one of them will be shorter. So the final stream we can also make like a Somnium tier list or something like that.
Yeah, well, we need to.
Yeah, we'll do something silly like a character tier list or something.
If the last stream is a short one, we'll find some way to fill another hour of time by just goofing around.
Cool.
Yeah, because I think with the addition of the Somnium and the ending stuff, and
it'll take too long.
The exposition that we still need to get through.
Okay.
It would run late if we were to do it.
Yeah.
Well, folks, probably it'll take 2 more streams, but be excited for that, and support us on Patreon if you can. But until next time, stick around for art, because the timeline is weird. I'm also your half sibling that you didn't know about. You're a clone of me. I'm sorry for you to know this way. A ding ding ding.
Fishy just said in the chat, you know Eric's a bad character because he doesn't even have a favorite drink.
That's incredible!
Yes! Good shit.
Even have a favorite drink.
You have 3 pillars of character design, and you couldn't do. You really get it, man.
You really put that joke over today, and I'm proud of you. That was good. That was really good. Emma Sky with an update on the AI dresses. Ota's dress is based on magical girls because he's a weeb. Mizuki's skirt, aka long and baggy trousers, is based on Miuichiro's trousers and and Demon Slayer. Which are long and baggy to make the movements harder to predict. I gotta catch up on Demon Slayer, but yeah, no, this is cute. I like the choice for Ota's dress. Very, very good, and I like the reasoning behind Mizuki's as well. Don Ruby with Here I Am as the ultimate cringe fail himself, Date. I kind of forgot I had this cosplay from months ago, so while the upkeep may hurt the quality a bit, I still think it came out well. No, this is so good.
Very well.
This is a banger. Are you kidding me? Like,
yeah, man.
So good. The checker front of it is incredible.
Yeah. Rad.
Hell yeah. Also, I know we've seen this like deck of yours several times, but I'm so jealous of your grill. It looks like a
You
fucking
got a
nice
nice.
ass grill.
You got a nice deck.
Hell yeah. Fishy with, I diddled some concepts for if Iris and Hitomi were sinkers, along with their hypothetical eyeball companions. I had fun coming up with the designs and would love to do it again, so give me some ideas for characters I should turn into sinkers next. Iris Sagan with Ota, with a cat eyeball. I mean, that's a perfect, works with her headphones. And Hitomi with Mo, the panda eyeball.
Panda.
I love that, actually.
Yeah. Sleepy A eyeball.
Yeah.
What the curse? And then a curse picture.
If Mame and Shoma got their father's genes. That's so good.
I love it.
God.
Incredible.
That's fucking amazing. Shoma with the fucking headphones on is like, those are custom made. You know they had to be.
Yeah, you have to be.
Oh my god, that's fucking amazing. Star Silver with an animation, perhaps? 1, 2, 3.
It asked me to make her eyebrows look nice, so I tried to wax them, but when I took the wax strips off, there was, a problem.
I know this audio.
eyebrows are gone! No,
Yeah.
they're not! I told you they're right here!
Very good. That's very cute. I can see that happening to the two of them. Hell yeah.
Oh, here
Star
it is.
Silver, yes! Not stonks! Fuck, that's incredible!
Rough. It's a rough day for this dog.
Oh my god! Oh. Man, I'm so dead that I just like, he looks like the stonks guy. That's incredible, Star Silver. And big boobs with also stonks cut in half. Oh, that's good. It's really good.
Is this what the stock market crash of the 20s was like?
Yeah, got cut in half. Stepladder with the normal conversation between two villains. Wow.
That's a good
Wow.
pull. Wow.
My motives are complex. My motives are Oedipus complex.
Jesus fucking
What is
Christ.
wrong
What
with
the
you?
hell? They do both have impossible to
Oh yeah,
understand
they
voice
sound
filters on. Yeah.
They sound the fucking same.
Wow. That's so good.
That is
Fucking
good.
Oedipus complex jokes. Am I right, folks?
Alright.
Coming this fall to CBS.
Yeah.
2.5 Men. Yeah, shout out to the theme song in that show.
Men.
And Star Silver with I made this 6 years later drawing for an unfinished fanfic. Left is Mizuki Kurinushi Miki, 30 sinker. Middle is Mizuki Date, 24 sinker. And right is Shoma Enda, 24 assistant abyss engineer under Pewter with eyeball Kiyo. He would be the new younger Pewter. Like in a good way. I like that for him a lot.
The row boy.
Also, I love the nails.
I could see him telling you that that you only have 6 minutes.
Mizuki, you only have 6 minutes.
And
Shut
also,
the
I don't
fuck
like
up,
you or anything.
Baka. We'll be back whenever you tune in next time. Until then, have a good night.